But now what we're going to do is move on to the next step, which is making our homepage for our WordPress website. So the first thing that we have to do is make a new page. So there's two options to creating a new page. You can hover over new up here and then click on page, or on the left hand side you can hover over pages and then click on add new. So I'm just going to click on add new. Once you're on the add new page, this is how you're going to create a new page, and we're going to do this a few different times. So if you don't get it the first time, that's okay. So right now all we're going to do is create the home page, and then we're going to create the blog post page. So right here on the add new page, all you're going to do is put in a title. So right here I'll type in home page, and you can type in whatever you want. And once you click out of this section right here, it's going to save this page as a draft. And you can see right here that it's going to create a permalink, and you can edit this permalink if you want, or you can leave it as is. And it doesn't really matter what this homepage link looks like right now, because we're going to set the homepage and then we're just going to have the domain as the homepage. So it's just going to be howtowebby.com. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that in probably a minute or so. So once you create the homepage, I want you to come down to page attributes. And for pretty much all the pages that we're going to create, we're going to come to this section and go into the template drop down right here. And we're going to select front page. And what that's going to do is just give us a full width page that we can customize and make however we want for our WordPress website. Okay, so right now that's all we're going to do. So once you're ready, what you have to do to create the page is click on this publish button right here. So go ahead and click on that. And once the page is published, let's go and check it out. So let's click on view page. And this is what your home page should look like right now. So don't worry if you don't like what it looks like, because we're going to go in here and customize it in just a little bit. I just want to make sure that this is what you see. And if it is, then we're good to go. And now what we want to do is create another page for our blog post page. So let's just hover over new right here and click on page. And once you're back on the add new page, the first thing that we're going to do is type in a title right here. So I'll type in blog this time. And this time around, we don't need to go down to the page attributes and select anything, because we're going to use the template layout for the blog post page that the Sydney theme provides for us. So all we have to do is click on the publish button. And once the blog post page is published, if you want to go and check it out, you can always click on this link that says view page, or the permalink down here, but we're not going to do that right now. We'll go and check it out a little bit later. So what I want to do now is just set the homepage and the blog post page in our WordPress settings. So what I want you to do is come down on the left hand side to settings and hover over that, and then click on reading. And once you're on the reading settings page, just come down to where it says front page displays and select the option that says a static page, and then go into the front page drop down right here and select the home page that you just created, and then go into the post page drop down and select the blog page. And now your pages are going to be set, and all you have to do is come down to the bottom and click on the save changes button. And once the settings are saved, your home page and your blog post page should be set now. So if we just type in our web address, so I'll type in www.howtowebby.com. And if I just go to this, now when this page loads, this is the home page. So let me just show you. If I click on edit page right here, and it brings me back to the home page, and you can see right here that the permalink is just our web address. And that's because we set the front page to the home page in our settings. So what we can do is go in here and create the custom layout that we want for our home page, which we're going to do in just a little bit. But first, what I want to do is create our custom slider. And you can see on the demo WordPress website that we're going to create a 2-page slider with custom headlines, subheadlines, and a call to action button that we can link to another page or to the section below the slider. So let me show you how to create your slider. Let's go back to our WordPress website. And what we want to do is come down on the left-hand side to appearance and hover over that and click on the customize link.